Hello. Let me see where we are. So, hello and welcome back to another stream. I am streaming today, which was not actually planned, but I'm streaming today because I got really impatient actually, and I just wanted to get back into this world. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're only gonna be here for about an hour. I do have other things that I actually planned to do today that I still need to do today. So we're gonna limit ourselves a little bit today. Also, excuse me if there's a lot of added. I'm just taking my shoes off right now. How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. Um, for anyone who was here in our last stream, there was a very different house that existed at the time. It was really ugly. Admittedly, after that stream ended, I actually went back in and I built a new one, and I disliked that one just as much. So I spent some time in a creative world and a new plan, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Is we're going to be building my plan that I had in that creative world. But we got to get some more stuff first because we just don't have enough to build the whole thing. Also, I wanted to use tough bricks for it rather than stone bricks, but we don't have any tough. So, might have to go do that. Alright, oops. Let me just get something else set up. Also not doing the camera today because I just didn't want to deal with it today. But that's fine. It'll still be good. Okay. So, right now I'm just pulling up I made myself a little list of what we're gonna need for this build. So that I kind of know where to start when it comes to collecting things. Firstly though, look at how cool all of these crops are. Also, this looks so much like fall right now, and I absolutely love that. When I was coming home today, I just saw everybody raking the leaves in their front yard. I don't have a need to do that for my yard, fortunately for me, but it just made me kind of feel like fall's coming to an end because the trees are so bare here, and I didn't really like that very much. Hello, welcome to the stream. Today we're just gonna be building a little bit, hopefully. I gotta do some material collecting first before we can actually build any of it. So, oh shoot, let me turn off one thing really quick and then we can go there and there. And perfect. Okay. So, let me start actually, even though I was literally in this world last night. Hi Olivia, how are you doing? I was quite honestly in this world last night, but I didn't really take a look at what I have here. So I will need. Okay, let's go like this. What I'm gonna need for this build, I actually have some extra chests now, so we're gonna make a chest of just things that I need for this build only, and I think that'll be kind of helpful for my brain. Now we're gonna need spruce logs, we're gonna need maple as well, which we do have some of. Gonna need some dark oak. Something I did on Friday after the stream is I actually went exploring for a little bit and found the other biomes that we needed to get the rest of these materials. Need those. Actually, I will need those. And those. And that and that. What else do we need? We will need those. That too. Oh, we don't actually need just sand, but okay, I think that is pretty much everything that we have as far as what we need. Okay. So what I think we're gonna start off with is we're actually gonna go on the hunt for some tuff, and then also some more coal because I need some for torches right now, and B, I mean we have some, but B, I also want to use campfires. I've seen campfires used for like awnings, kind of, and I really want to try that. So that's what we're looking at grabbing first. Just trying to see if there's anything else that I want to bring with me when we go. Bringing like that kind of, just like a stack of, some helpful stuff is always a good thing to remember to check for before leaving. I think that a full stack. That a full stack. An iron pickaxe just in case. I am gonna desperately need some wood down when we're mining, so let's grab some of that just before we go real quick. I did really enjoy it. So what I was doing, so on Friday, like I said, after the stream, I did have an event that I had to go to, so into that, and then when I came home, I just kind of wanted to chill and just like have a really relaxed night. So I went and I logged back on and I played for like 2 hours actually, and I just was basically exploring, kind of going way out, looking for obviously the spruce and the dark oak woods because I love them both. And I also got some jungle on my way to, I think on my way to the dark oak, I ran into the jungle. So we got some of this so we can get chocolate or cocoa beans, and then we can make like chocolate things. But for now, I'm just trying to bring more food than just 7 pieces of bread. That's probably not my brightest decision. Hey, look, iron. I was gonna go right away, but maybe we let that grow. It's almost nighttime anyways, so maybe we let that grow for now, and then, or grow, jeez. We'll let that smelt, whatever it is for now. And in the meantime, before night, I will cut down this dark oak tree, because we are probably going to need it. And then I can have some more armor when we go down, because as a certified chicken, when it comes to mobs and mining and caves and things, having, full or, fuller set of armor, it's probably not a bad thing. So I'm just gonna take a brief little moment and finish cutting down this tree, and then once it's cut down, we will make some more food, make our armor, and then we will head down into our little mine area that we made. I do kind of wish that I had a bit more of a cave option. I suppose I could go looking for that. Except that I want tough, and so basically I want to go down, and I've already dug kind of a ways down in our last stream. So it might just make more sense if we go and do that. Wow, okay, that was super ineffective of me. Good, good. Let's take half of that and put it over there. We're just gonna split it like that because that was really not my best plan too. I think I literally put a stick in there and I totally forgot to add more fuel to it. So that was a really good move on my part. Okay. I also would like to make sure we get enough dark oak saplings that we can grow another tree. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because I did not, I think I only have, do I only have those two? It's possible. Entirely possible, and probably more than likely that we only have those two. So yeah, it'd be really cool if we could keep a hold of that, but we shall see. Okay, let's check these. Okay, let's start looking at armor. So we'll have a chest plate now too. I don't think we won't have enough for the leggings, but we could make shoes. So we'll have enough for boots. So I think we'll do that as our, yay, we have enough saplings to make another tree. Yes. I will say the fact that the dark oak and the pale oak need 4 saplings is kind of rough sometimes, but that's okay. It's okay. There's 4 and 5. And now we can have some boots, which is good. There we go. Look at us go. This is so much better. Okay. I'm still a chicken, and I'm still probably going to panic when I am approached by mobs. But I think we are much more... Oh my gosh, no we're not. We're so not more prepared. I totally forgot. Food. Here's some wheat, so we're just gonna make bread. There we go. Okay, that's better. That is much better. Almost just went into a mine with no food. Well, not no food, but not a lot of food. So, we have food. We have our gear. I think we're gonna be fine. For sure. Totally fine. No issues, no problems. Yeah, I'm not going down that way because it's just a big puddle of water. Instead, we're going to hit our head a million times right now. So, apologies for anyone that's seen this. Because yeah, we're just going to hit our head 1,000 times. But, that's okay. So here's also where we were before. I'm going to collect this because I couldn't collect it last time because I didn't actually have an iron pick. I am gonna make a chest right here just to leave, and kind of use it as like a, I don't know, partway situation thing. I have some bread, and then we're gonna move down. Down, 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 down. Oh, we can get this gold too. Okay, there's the gold collected as well. I don't think we're not gonna go this way right now. We're gonna just go back here and we're gonna go further down because tough, I believe, is anywhere below like y equals 0, I think. We might actually have already gone down far enough for it. 6. Oh, not quite. What did I don't even know what I dug this for. Yeah, I don't actually know what I dug this for. Anyways, we have to go down 5 more blocks. So. And we found it! Look at that. We didn't even have to go all 5 blocks. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. I just totally glitched out somehow. I'll put that up there. Because this is exactly what we wanted. So essentially my plan for this build that we're doing is it's going to serve as the main base and storage room for it. This world isn't one that I'm going to be building in forever. This is kind of try things out, do a little experimenting, try out some mod packs, start streaming with. And I just have like a fun little time in an autumn themed world. But since, December is coming up pretty fast, I'm thinking about looking around for some winter mods maybe and move into that pretty quickly. But at the same time, still, I think if I can find a good winter mod that I like, I will actually keep the baking and that kind of thing with this that we already have going on. I think the Baker's Delight mod is actually what it is. Ooh, iron. But add in like maybe some winter or just, oh wow, that is a very large cave. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there yet because we're just not ready for that. Also, I have a boat, but I don't really want to use it to drop into the abyss. Doesn't sound terribly appealing to me. Maybe that's just like me personally. Like bats, it's probably just bats down there. So, anyways, yeah, I don't love that that's literally right below me. I'm really glad I didn't dig straight down into that. I would not have liked that. But, anyways. So yeah, what was that? Where was my brain? My brain was somewhere else before I found that. Oh yeah, plans for as like time moves on. So I think I'm gonna stick in this world till the end of November-ish. And then maybe pull it out every once in a while just because I can. But I think we're going to stick with the Baker's Delight mod, or the Farmer's Delight mods, or whichever ones they are that I have in here right now that kind of add crops, that add, they actually add job blocks, like a job block in that too. So we're going to keep working with that and contributing kind of to a new world. Oh, well, that's fine. I didn't really need that anyways. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna contribute to a new world, just in a slightly different manner. It's gonna be the aim. Okay. Yeah, see, I just don't want to go out here yet, but I am gonna go and look just because I can, and I'm nosy. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I did not mean to swear there. So sorry, I swore. Yeah, I did not mean to swear, but that was a creeper that I just, yeah, okay. Sorry. Anyways, we're just gonna close it up and move back over here. Away from him. Because I did not like that. Remember when I said that I am an absolute chicken when it comes to mobs in caves? Because, that right there is our example. I literally can't believe I just that. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah. So, I hope everybody else is doing better than I obviously was in that moment. Now my brain is like totally fried today. I'm not entirely sure why. I was at work today, but I really didn't have a whole lot going on. But that's okay. I do have exciting things in the form of 2 job interviews this week, so fingers crossed that one of them turns out well. I would absolutely love that. But only time will tell. I do have 2 nice jobs right now. I work 2 different part-time jobs, and they're both good. Both really supportive, really good supervisors for both of them. Good experience, just not necessarily where I want to be for a long time. Of the 2 jobs that I'm interviewing for this week, one of them I would absolutely say yes in a heartbeat, and the other one I'm not quite as sure. It would be a good job, but it wouldn't necessarily go with what I studied in school. I did it because I just get scared when I see where environmental work is going right now. But anyways, that's a completely different topic that I'm not going to get into right now. This is just where I didn't realize how fried my brain was actually after work today, but it's pretty fried. Which maybe means that streaming was not the best option, since I also was gonna film an actually film an episode to put up on YouTube, but that's now gonna be a later thing. I'm gonna do that hopefully later tonight, maybe. Although now I have to go get an air filter to go to the hardware store later, and that's gonna be like a 40-minute trip to get there, get it, and get back. So I may not have time to actually film the episode like I planned. But we'll see how it goes. For right now, though, I am collecting kind of obviously as much tuff as I can, which we massively left out with our digging, where I literally just dug down straight into this huge collection of it. Because the tuff is going to serve as the first floor of what will be a 2-story house. I was really struggling because I really, really wanted to use the maple wood in the build because we have that new biome that we're working with in this world. But I don't like the orange. I just don't like the orange. No matter how hard I tried, I could not like the orange. And then I was looking at just some other builds by other creators for some inspiration, and I saw people using it in the roof, and I was like, that makes so much sense. Why my brain didn't consider, use the roof, I don't know, but it didn't. So, thanks to so many other lovely, incredible builds that I saw on Pinterest, I decided to use it in the roof instead. And I did a practice build of it just to kind of see how it all looks in a creative world. And I do really, really like it. I think it turned out really nice. It's not quite as autumn as I was going for, honestly, because of that, but I think it'll be good, and I think we can decorate it enough to make it the right kind of autumn, essentially. Or not right kind, but like right amount of autumn. Okay. Just a minute, I'm gonna check and see where we're at on our Tough collection. I don't want to stay here forever, but I also don't want to have to come back here. So let's go like that, and like that, and that. Okay, and what are we gonna have to do? We're gonna have to have, honestly, it's not that big of a space, so this should be plenty of Tough, honestly. We'll have to come back for future builds because I'm probably going to stick with the same color, like same block palette for the other builds that I'm thinking about, just because I don't really see a reason to try and do multiple. We're not going to be in this world for very long, so I just want to get some stuff done, have a little bit of time to experiment, time to play around, try some things, and then move on. Okay, let's grab our lapis with us. Oh, the other thing that we're gonna need is sand, and I don't really have sand where we live. So that's gonna be. Is that nighttime? That is nighttime with a creeper. I don't like that. And it's actually a creeper right outside. That's so frustrating. I hate creepers. Actually, okay, here's the thing. When I saw them in the Minecraft movie, I thought they were so cute and I wanted to take one home. So they would I told my boyfriend afterwards. I was like, I want one of those. They were so fuzzy and they just looked so like innocent. It looked like when you hit them and they exploded, it looked like you like panicked them. And I actually really wanted one of the creepers from the Minecraft movie because of that. Anyways, I think since it's like pitch black outside, it's clearly very much nighttime, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of mining, maybe just like here. I don't want to drop into that big cave because I don't have the gear for that right now. And caves scare me, and I don't want to spend that much time in a cave today. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Do not. No, I am. Oh, oh my goodness. Excuse me. But here's the thing, is that while it's daytime, wait a minute. Is that a tree? That's literally part of a tree. You guys. That's how much of a chicken I am. I thought that's not even a tree. It's part of, it's grass. I thought grass was a creeper and I went hiding. I literally ran from it. It's not embarrassing at all. Not embarrassing at all. Not in the slightest. Not even close. Someday I might be less scared of mobs, but I don't think that day's coming very soon. So, and that day is still a long, long ways away. Also, for anyone wondering why I wanted to use tough instead of stone bricks, is because stone bricks, I don't have the right pickaxe for that. So essentially we have to smelt all of our cobblestone back into stone, and I just can't be bothered. I also don't have that much to use as fuel right now. So we're going, also I just like the look of tough better. So we're going with tough. Not that anybody was critiquing me on that, but I'm gonna go with tough, and then I'm also going to, wait, is this just over here? Put the lapis and this stuff in here. All that in there. Okay. Put that in there. Put that in there. Just gonna keep those. And I still want the spruce for right now. Okay. And we start building up. Now we're gonna make some stairs. I did not need 16 stairs, but that's fine. I actually needed 3. But my brain is not really operating as normal today. So we get 16 instead. I'm actually pretty happy. So we're 36 minutes into the stream, and I am pretty satisfied right now with where we're, oh, but we need the sand. Okay, I guess we just go ahead and go look for some sand. Cause I want to make this thing out of sandstone and birchwood, and while I have birchwood, I want it to be mostly sand. So we're going to take those, and that, and that, and I suppose that, just for good measure, and then we're going to take this too. In our boat. And we're going to start going on a little trip to find some sand. Although I'm pretty sure, I actually am not pretty sure, but I don't know where there's sand. So, we're going to look and see if maybe hopefully we can find something. I don't really want to be seen from all those things, but if I get a couple minutes out and we don't find anything, we will come back and we will just collect it from all of the bottom of the river and everything and all of that and try to use that instead. Is a little village? What is this? Look, it is a house. A giant pumpkin. By itself. Is this like a witch's thing? I don't know. Witch. I actually know anything about witches, but I don't think I want to be that close. Are witches that, like, is that, I don't know. I knew it was going to be a witch, though I did know that that's exactly what I said. It's okay. It's okay. That's kind of a cool formation up there. How the trees just out, like, it's almost like the rocks holding the tree. It's kind of fun. Okay. I think that I'm going to find what I'm looking for in the amount of time that I want to look for it. So we're going to start picking up sand like this, even though it's not what we actually want to do. No, let me back around. Go here. Okay. Pick up our little camp that we made. Back in our little boat. And head on our next spot, which is going to be right here. Okay, so we have a full 4 stacks of sand. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're gonna just see how far this gets us. Um, I doubt it'll get us the whole build, because it gets pretty big. But we're at the 45-minute mark of our hour for today, so I think it's gonna make a lot more sense if we kind of just build with what we have right now, and I don't spend the whole time just collecting materials. So we're gonna head back. You can see where my base is because there's a massive spruce tree in the middle of the maple forest. That is where my base is. It is by the spruce tree, or it is the direction of the spruce tree. Okay, we're gonna come up right here. Okay, so I want. Yeah, that's not even. It's not gonna be even close. It's only making a stack. I love that for me. Okay, I need something to burn. I don't. Can you burn bamboo? You can. Look at that. It burns really fast, though, doesn't it? Oh my god, it burns so fast. But it also grows fast. Grows very, very fast. So it's an option. We are gonna need so much more sand though, so maybe I'll do that not on stream, but I'll try to find a time to do that before. Maybe I'll try to find a time to do that before streaming on Friday, so we don't have to spend our Friday stream doing that, because that would kind of suck. So in the meantime, though, we're gonna take some spruce stuff and we're gonna start building the next layer, even though we don't have all of the right things for it. We're gonna go ahead and start working on it anyways. Oh, you know what else we could do? We can take our tough bricks and make a couple of brick walls. Oops, that's not where I wanted that. Okay, this goes here and there. And then we also put that and that. Same goes for here. Yeah, that's good. And then we go through the back here. And we're gonna do, oh, I already put these stone ones up. I don't really like them. I would prefer to have the tough ones instead. So we'll do that, and then that one, and then, oops, one. Ah! Give it back. 2. And then we're gonna make a couple more. Oh wait, I need more of these. Just one more set of 3. I'm gonna put these ones over here. Perfect. Okay, those will make sense more eventually, just not probably in today's video. But that's fine. I'm gonna build this up too with some of these. Perfect. Yeah, just like that. And then actually we're gonna kind of jump off of that. Yes. And then we can get up here, that up there. Oh, put my shield away because I can't do both. Good. Grab those. Perfect. And then it's going to be our progress for this day. We do still have like 10 minutes left in my hour-long timer for today. So we're just going to sleep and then we're going to get back and see what we can accomplish in the last day. Actually, let's double check how these are doing. Good. So we're getting some of these, but we need more fuel. So what do we use? I think we're gonna use oh well, we have some more bamboo that we can use, which is again I know is not ideal. It's not really what we want to be using, but I don't want to have to go cut down a tree. Cut down a tree. So we're using the bamboo for now. Okay, so the rest of this, I'm gonna need spruce stairs and spruce slabs. So we have a couple stairs already. We're gonna need some more slabs. We're gonna need more stairs too, quite honestly, but make some of both of them. So the stairs are all gonna go like so in the corners of all of the posts. And then also I do have a mouse pad coming, probably not by Friday, but sometime this weekend it should be here, so that my mouse is not quite so jumpy, hopefully. That's the idea anyway. But yeah, so we're just gonna put that like so. Yeah. And these slabs just go all the way around, just like the other option. Ah, it's a double. Okay. Oh my gosh, I made just enough. Look at me go. We're gonna drop slabs on, or stairs and a slab on here as well. We're gonna put a slab right in the middle there. And then also gonna put it coming back. So that's all the stairs that I need for this part, but we are going to need more slabs. So let's get some more, oh geez, some more slabs. I suppose I could use the stairs to finish that. We won't finish it, but it'll be better than the bamboo for sure. Yeah, that's good. It's going pretty much how I hoped it would. This also looks pretty good. What I did in the other build, I think, was like when I practiced this, is I used spruce trapdoors to kind of serve as like a in between kind of block. Personally, I don't need many of them. Although I will need more than I just made because I need 2 more. We can do that easy enough. One and 2. Perfect. So that's basically the entire first, like the first floor done pretty much in terms of like the exterior of it. Which is a pretty nice achievement, quite honestly, considering at the start of this we didn't really have any sand and we definitely didn't have any tuff. So we have come a long ways so far today. I think I'm gonna try and put on a little bit more. What is this? More sand. Okay. I really don't have anything to burn this with, so I don't want to use the spruce though. I really don't have any other wood. I did not do that very well. Okay. Yeah, I really don't have any other wood. Let's use these trapdoors just for starters right now, I guess. What was? Oh, we use the birch logs. That's definitely an option. Let's use those for sure. Okay. Just a sec. We'll drop some birch logs in. Okay. So right now I need to get up onto the second floor of this place. So grab some dirt. Wow, that's 2 dirt. Look at me go with a really well crafted inventory. It came right there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need to go this way. Now, okay. Build this up just a little. Because, yeah, I'm gonna need so much more sand. Not excited about that. But, hey, you know what? It'll be cool when it's done. So that is all of the sandstone that we had. That is it. So, with that in mind, I think we are quite literally just at our 1 hour mark for today. Let's come over here. Yeah, that's gonna be so nice. I'm so excited. It's gonna be really cool when it's done, for sure. Well worth the wait. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Oops. I can't actually drive when I'm in F5, so let's go into our little veggie patch. I love this little veggie patch. It's so cute. I'm so happy with this. This is probably my favorite part of the whole build so far. But with that, as the sun is setting, I'm gonna say goodbye, and we'll see you guys on Friday. But until then, have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month, and we will see you on Friday. Bye.